6 predicted questions with answers for Paper 2 AQA GCSE Chemistry Exam 2024. Question 1. Describe what is meant by the term catalyst. A catalyst is a substance that increases the rate of the reaction or speeds up a reaction without being used up in that reaction. It does so by providing an alternative pathway with lower activation energy. Question 2. Calculate the rate of the reaction in the graph below at 20 seconds. This is a graph for the volume of gas produced from a reaction where time, the volume in centimeter cubed, and the time in seconds. To answer this question, you need to draw the tangent at 20 seconds and then calculate the gradient of the tangent. So the rate will be the gradient of the tangent at 20 seconds, which is the change in y over the change in x. When you see the change in y here is 65 centimeter cubed from 35 to 100, and then change in x here, as you can see, is from 0 to 35. So the rate is 65 centimeter cubed or over 35 seconds, so 1.86 centimeter cubed per second, and this is the rate of the reaction. Question 3. Draw a curve on the graph below to show the volume of gas produced with time at higher temperature. Higher temperature for this reaction, if we increase the temperature, the rate of the reaction will increase, but this will not affect the maximum volume of gas that will be produced because we are using the same quantities of the reactants. So in this case, we will draw a steeper line that will reach the maximum volume of the gas at a shorter time. So it's steeper line, but reaches the maximum of 90. Here, the maximum of 90 centimeter cubed, but at a faster rate. Question 4. Explain what is meant by dynamic equilibrium. Dynamic equilibrium is an equilibrium that is reached for a reversible reaction when the rate of the forward reaction equals the rate of the reverse reaction in a reversible reaction. The concentration of reactants and products remain constant. Don't say that they are the same. They are not the same. They just remain constant. Question 5. A pressure of 200 atmosphere is used in the Haber process. Explain what would happen to the position of the equilibrium if the pressure was increased. In this reaction, you find that 1 mole of nitrogen gas reacts with 3 moles of hydrogen gas to give you 2 moles of ammonia. So when the pressure increases, the reaction equilibrium will shift toward the side with the lower number of moles. So lower number of moles here is the product side or is the forward reaction. So the equilibrium will be shifted toward the forward reaction or formation of the product. In this case, more ammonia will be produced and there will be higher yield. Question 6. Explain how the different fractions in crude oil are separated using the fractional distillation of crude oil. To answer this question, you need to cover certain points. First point is that crude oils are heated in a furnace and vaporized. Then the vapors rise through a fractionating column. In the fractionating column, there is a temperature gradient. That is very important to refer to the temperature gradient in the fractionating column with lower temperature at the top and higher temperature at the bottom. Different fractions will be condensed and collected at different points in the fractionating